Views, and more specifically function-based views, are what we're going to be talking about in this one. Function-based views allow us to simply write Python functions to handle how we want to display data to a user. Whether we want to show them a template or a form or just some basic data or just some sort of response, views allow us to do that, and we're going to talk about function-based views in particular. There is another concept called class-based views, which we talk about in a different section, but I want you to think of this as an introduction to how function-based views work. We're going to discuss a lot of the things around function-based views: context, rendering context and templates, returning just a basic response, like nothing Django related, really just some basic HTML response. We're going to talk about a lot of these things in this section. Now, I want you to look at this as a reference guide, just like all of our other series inside of the Django core. Use this as a reference guide to build your projects better. So down the line, when you're like curious about, oh, well, what is a login required decorator? We'll have an actual video for that so you can see that specifically, that you can adjust it to your individual project. That's kind of the point here. But views, just like class-based, function-based views and class-based views, these things make a lot more sense once you use them in the context of a project, but it's really important to still discover what these concepts are, and we'll do it as practically as possible. That way you can still be able to implement this without just kind of understanding the general idea of it. So if you have any questions on this, let us know. Otherwise, let's get started.